Live from Hazard, Kentucky, this is Jammin John's Wrestling News. Here's your news for Monday, March 18th, 2019. As you've seen earlier tonight on Monday Night Raw, Kurt Angle has finally chosen his opponent for Wrestlemania. He has announced that Baron Corbin will be his opponent for his WrestleMania 35 farewell match. This was a big shock to a lot of people, including myself. I thought that his final match would be against John Cena. You know, where John Cena had his first match against Kurt Angle. I thought it was only right for John Cena to retire Kurt Angle, but apparently Kurt Angle has very high hopes for Baron Corbin, so big congratulations to Baron for getting that match, and it should be a good one. Also, AJ Styles has confirmed reports that he has signed a new contract with WWE. AJ Styles posted an adorable photo of a brand new puppy that he got and wrote underneath that photo, "This is the newest member of my family. Also, I've signed a new contract with the WWE." What a cute little guy. I strongly suggest that you go and check out that photo on his Twitter page. It's adorable. During their recent podcast, Edge and Christian commented on Torrie Wilson going into the WWE Hall of Fame by saying, Edge said, "I think it's cool. I think it's super cool because I think a lot of that era, and not their fault, I mean, in terms of the writing and the booking, has not aged well, and that is strictly because of the way it was presented. So I think it's cool." Then Christian said, "Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, I think she has even come out and said it. It was a different time when she was wrestling, and we were witness to the fact that it wasn't their fault that they were put in bra and panty matches or lingerie matches. Whatever the matches were, they were still taking it seriously and out there during the day with Fit Finlay in the ring, training, trying to figure out how they could make these matches the best they could, or when they had little time to have a wrestling match. But they were in there every single day. I think that era needs to be recognized as well. And she brought other things to the table too that were not even necessary in the ring, her persona and those sorts of things as well." Thanks to WrestlingInc.com for the quotes. Ethan Carter noted the following on Twitter by tweeting to Wrestling Inc. Fox was promoting Smackdown before the NASCAR race. They mentioned Brock Lesnar to be seen on Smackdown starting October 2019. Possible the WWE is just using his name to bring interest to their product. Interesting to see if he sticks around or appears on SmackDown Live. PWInsider.com is reporting that WWE has signed former Impact Wrestling star DJZ to an NXT deal. The deal was reportedly made during the last week of February, but the belief is that DJZ will finish his indie commitments before reporting to the WWE Performance Center. There is internet speculation that EC3 is currently in the WWE doghouse. Paul Davis of WrestlingNews.co noted the following. Paul Davis said, "I asked around and most people in the company don't know what the deal is, but one person told us that for some reason Vince McMahon is not too high on EC3 right now." EC3, of course, as you know, lost to Tyler Breeze on this week's episode of WWE Main Event. EC3 has also been losing at WWE live events and was pinned in a triple threat match over the weekend. Breeze recently acknowledged his victory over EC3 by tweeting on Twitter, "I like that losing to me is apparently the worst thing that could happen to someone in WWE." NXT star Deonna Purrazzo addressed fans that heckle her by chanting the name of her boyfriend Marty Scurll. Deonna Purrazzo tweeted on Twitter, "I wrestled 4 years before I met my boyfriend. Worked for ROH, Impact, WWE, NXT consistently for years. Helped create a women's division and wrestled across the globe before meeting my boyfriend. If you chant for him while I'm wrestling, you don't deserve to see me wrestle. Period." Becky Lynch noted on Twitter that she was almost released by WWE in 2014 prior to her debut on NXT television. The man tweeted on Twitter, "A couple of weeks before this, they were going to let me go. I've been fighting to survive this place since before day one. I'll never be above what I had to do to stay alive." Speaking of Becky Lynch, this is a really awesome thing that I heard about over the weekend. Several fans have noted on social media that Becky Lynch came to the aid of a fan that was having a seizure during a recent autograph signing. John O'Manley tweeted on Twitter, "I almost forgot to tell you guys, Becky Lynch is a really amazing person. A girl had a seizure in line at the signing, started shaking uncontrollably, and couldn't make it up the stairs. Becky ran and held her tight as she could for like 5 minutes until it completely stopped. And C tweeted on Twitter, "Becky is the nicest person ever, and I haven't even talked to her yet, but a lady was unable to get up the stairs and she hopped up to run and hug her and sign her picture." It's a really awesome thing that Becky done. And it shows you right there that she is indeed the man. And finally, here on Jammin' John's Wrestling News, the WWE announced the following today. Sue Aitchison, a 30-year veteran of WWE's corporate office, has been named the recipient of the 5th Annual Warrior Award. Named after WWE Hall of Famer The Ultimate Warrior, the Warrior Award is represented to an individual who has exhibited unwavering strength and perseverance, and who lives life with the courage and compassion that embodies the indomitable spirit of the Ultimate Warrior. The award will be presented to Aitchison by Dana Warrior, WWE Ambassador and widow of the Ultimate Warrior, at the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which was streamed live on the WWE Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, on Saturday, April 6 from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. The news was first reported by the Stanford Advocate. A WWE employee for more than 30 years, Sue Aitchison is widely credited with spearheading WWE's community outreach programs. Over the course of her storied career, she built a long-term partnership with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and helped grant WWE wishes to more than 6,000 children. Aitchison also pioneered WWE's Wrestlemania Reading Challenge, inspiring a love of reading for millions of children around the world. Because of her commitment to giving back, Aitchison has also been the recipient of Make-A-Wish's Chris Gertish's Award. Sue has dedicated her entire career to helping Wish kids fulfill their dreams and putting smiles on countless families' faces. Her heart and character epitomize the essence of the Warrior Award, said Stephanie McMahon, WWE Chief Brand Officer. She is an unsung hero who deserves to be recognized and immortalized in the Hall of Fame. It is an incredible privilege to present Sue with this year's Warrior Award, Dana Warrior said. My husband saw Sue's efforts firsthand throughout his WWE career. She displays the warrior spirit every single day and is an inspiration to us all. I am humbled to receive this prestigious award, Sue Aitchison said. I look forward to continuing WWE's efforts with Make-A-Wish and other organizations to make a positive impact on children and their families around the world. Big congratulations to Sue Aitchison for being named the recipient of the Warrior Award. That is your news for Monday, March 18th, 2019. I want to send a big happy birthday shout out to my main man, my brother, Big O, Cody White, turning 26 years old today. I also want to take this time to thank each and every single one of you that wished me a happy birthday yesterday. Had a great 25th birthday. Mom got me a Oreo Blizzard cake, which was so delicious and awesome. And once again, I want to thank each and every single one of you guys on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram that just wished me a happy birthday. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I really do love you. Check back here tomorrow for another Jammin' John's Wrestling News Flash Briefing on Amazon Alexa devices, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, and iTunes. Follow me on Twitter at John Caldwell, JONCOLWELL. Follow me on Instagram, The Jammin' John. If you'd like to sponsor Jammin' John's Wrestling News or your wrestling promotion wanting to get your next big event out, you can email me, jzcaldwell@gmail.com. Big shout out to Ryan Hurdle and Tony Nelson for subscribing to my Patreon. You too can subscribe to me by going to patreon.com/jamminjohn. I have free packages on there ranging from free to $7. Not a whole lot of money. I would really appreciate it if you supported me a little bit financially. Once again, that's patreon.com/jamminjohn. This is Jammin' John saying thanks, goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.